Sorry. Hello. I'm just waiting a few minutes for more people to join. I'm actually live on YouTube and on my Instagram, so I have two different devices that I'll be looking at back and forth. Hi. Can you hear me? How's my audio on YouTube? How's my audio on Instagram? Okay, I sound good. Thank you. Thank you. And hi, Autumn. Are you still on Instagram? Can you let me know how my audio is coming through? Can you hear me? Okay, so I'm just waiting for a few more people to join us. I know I said I would let you guys know in advance when I was going to do this live meditation. Hello, hello. I'm actually live on YouTube and Instagram, so I'm going to be looking back and forth. And at some point, I will not be looking at the chat because I'm going to do this live meditation. Glitch, can you tell me if my audio is okay on Instagram? Can you give me a thumbs up? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay, so again, I know I said I was going to let you guys know that I was going to do this live meditation, but I'm really bad at commitments. So I did not want to commit to something at a specific time and then cancel on you guys. My original time was going to be 7:11. However, I wasn't available at that time because I was still outside doing a few things here and there. Hello, hello for everybody that just joined on Instagram. I am also live on YouTube. What is DQ? Veil my pals. Dairy Queen, DQ. And hello, everybody that is on YouTube. Get the crew, you guys. Tell them to join either on Instagram or YouTube, whatever is more convenient. Somebody let Morgan know. Dancing queen. I am a dancing queen. Let's gather up some peeps. It's still early. To me, this is late because I wake up early. I feel like I should have some sort of music in the background. Yes, Tex Morgan. Her nickname is Baby Apple. She is my baby apple. I have a new nickname for her. Okay, who do I have on YouTube? Let me see. Where's my chat? I don't see my chat. Can somebody give me a thumb or a face or a hello on YouTube just so my chat pops up so I can see where it is? I'm not quite sure where it went. Hey, thank you, Kimberly. Hello. Okay. Let's see. Yo! Glitchy Glitch is on YouTube. Okay. Oh, there's all my chats. Okay, so Hannon, am I saying your name right? Oh, no, go away. Oh man, it went away. There it is. Okay, I guess I have to scroll up for it to come up. Kimberly, hello. Crisp Audio, thank you. Goddess999, I love your name. I'm bouncing back and forth. You're a dork. Okay, Let's see. Hello, Scott. I'm also on YouTube, Scott. So I'm doing YouTube and Instagram live both at the same time. I was just waiting for some more people to join us before I started the meditation. I guess we can talk. People will join eventually. Kimberly, in between dimensions. Always. That's how life feels these days. Like we're in between dimensions. I'm going to send you a wave. Haha, that was awesome. Okay. All right. So I'm going to read some of my notes and then, uh-oh. Oh, here it is. And then here's my meditation. I feel like music is missing. I should have played some music. Okay. So I have 5 people on my YouTube right now. I have 3 thumbs up. Can we get the thumbs up to match the viewers that are watching? Pretty please with sugar on top. You guys like my Halloween? Oh, so I'm on Instagram Live and YouTube Live. So YouTube is looking at my blinking skeleton and pumpkin and candles on my shelf. And Instagram is looking at my little ghost boy. All right, Scott, I know you can't stay long, but I will definitely post my meditation on the YouTube and it will save there. So later on, when you have more time, you can drop back in and do the meditation later. What up? Spiritually bad to the bone. Just joined us. Okay. So if I don't reply to you guys as you guys are talking, it's because I'm reading. Morgan's here. Baby Apple's in the house. Okay. And where's Fairy? No Fairy? No Faye? Morgana. Ooh, I get purple hearts. I'm blessed with purple hearts. Or are those purple hearts for Glitchy Boy? Who else are we missing? I feel like everybody's missing. What up, witchy vibes? I'm also on YouTube Live. I'm on both Instagram Live and YouTube Live. I'm going back and forth. One camera's pointed at the little ghost guy right here. And on YouTube, I have a different video. Ooh, I'm getting hearts and stuff. Ooh, I likey, I likey. I love the hearts. Hello, hello. Hi, Val Pal. Okay. I'm surprised that my kitty cat is not here. Miss Minerva. She's naughty. She got yelled at, so she's hiding. She ran outside when I came inside, and she was running away from me and did not listen. Oh, Val Pal is the dancing queen. Aha, I see. Okay. I'm going to have to check her out. Hello, everybody on Instagram. For those of you that just joined, I'm on Instagram Live and YouTube Live. Okay, so I'm going to start talking. Hello, Clark. How are you? So I called you all here to do this group meditation as a whole, as a collective, all of us together. I know I got to make it to your lives, but dude, you do your lives so late at night and I'm already in like my 3rd dream. I wake up so early. A new America, all new again. Can you see me? I can see you. Okay, so I would like to do this meditation to hold space and anchor into the planet. Hold energy and visualize stabilizing the planet because we are currently in a spiritual war right now. And you guys know this because I talk to you guys about this all the time. I'm always bringing this up. I'm always mentioning this on my channel. I'm happy that you love this. So this is why I want to do this meditation, so that we can visualize healing, grounding, love, so we can find balance in our lives. We have to be the catalyst, okay? Things will not change around us until we make the changes, and the changes come within. Oh my God, you guys are so super sweet. I just seen, what are those called? Super chats? Thank you. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. I love you guys. And I sent your devil's weed to you, your moonflower. Okay. So, yes, that's why I want to do this meditation today. I want us to visualize that the fires will be put out and stay out in the West Coast. And I want to visualize the crops growing back bigger and stronger. I hope, not too much was damaged. We do get a lot of our crops from the West Coast. A lot of our fruits, a lot of our vegetables that we have in our markets here, up here in Western New York, a lot of them come from California. We need to stabilize the West and East Coast of the United States and the world. We just need to stabilize. The whole planet needs to stabilize. And we can do this by doing grid work, by visualizing pillars of light all around the globe. Visualize that you are sending tubes of light down into Gaia, down into Mother Earth. Now, October, you guys, is going to be very magnetic, okay? You will feel the energy in the month of October 10 times what you're feeling right now. If you are very energy sensitive and you pick up, you're hypersensitive and you pick up on, the shifts and everything that's happening on the planet, you are going to feel it 10 times more this October. Fairy, she's here. Yay! I was calling to you, Fairy. I think I lost everybody on Instagram Live, but that's okay. I'm going to leave it on. I think everybody moved on over to YouTube. I have 12 people in the house and 9 likes. Can we get the thumbs up to match the people viewing? All you souls, give me a thumbs up. Ooh, thank you, thank you. We're moving up. 10. Oh, Insta wasn't working for you? Yeah. I'll just leave it. If anybody tunes in, it'll probably be people that are probably from my old life, the one I broke away from, the one that I had an ego death and I rose. Those people don't recognize Gabby anymore, but that's okay. Okay. So yeah, October is going to be huge, you guys. So you have to be very positive on how you think, what you say, what you're doing with your body, how you interact with other people, because what you send out is what you're going to attract. So if you're a positive person and you're doing positive things, you will attract a positive lifestyle and everything positive in your life. If you are a negative person, or if you're a person that is living in fear, you're going to attract fear. And when you attract fear, you attract anger, you attract anxiety, and it's just not good. So, what you guys put out is what you're going to attract. So, keep that in mind as we move into the month of October. We're going to experience a huge shift of events at the end of September, going into October. This is why I wanted to do this meditation. I want us light warriors, us light workers, to connect and shield and protect Gaia and our loved ones. We need to ground, we need to realign, and we need to balance. We need to find balance. We need to be the change. So pay attention to the signs and the syncs that you guys are receiving around you. You know, these signs and these synchronicities that you will be receiving, they may be very subtle, but they will start to increase as we move into the month of October. So if you're a person that doesn't really get to see signs, or you're not a person that experiences a lot of synchronicities, it's going to pick up for you as we move into the month of October. Now, I know that many people are worried about what's going on in the world with this whole, virus thing, and, with the whole shift going into 5G. And I feel that we have really nothing to worry about because we are going to change it. We have the power to change that. We just have to stay positive, okay? And we have to know. We can't think that everything's going to be okay. We have to know that everything's going to be okay. You have to believe that everything's going to be okay. I feel that we are collapsing a collective timeline that has been hijacked through the wrong use of technology. I don't think that 5G is a horrible thing. I mean, it can be a bad thing, but it can also be a really good thing. But if we don't change things, it's going to continue to be hijacked, and it's going to continue to go into the wrong hands. And yeah, they can use that against us. But if we create the change, we can create, everything positive. So yeah, I do believe that timelines are collapsing. A collective timeline is collapsing. I'm just reading my notes. They sure are, Morgan. My baby apple. Yeah, if we allowed this 5G technology to go into the wrong hands, it's going to create interference of thought and perception, perception of reality and energy. We live in a duality, and now it's up to the collective to shift this duality to neutrality. Like I said, 5G could be bad. If you believe it will be bad, then it's going to be bad. You're going to create, whatever you believe. You will manifest all that you believe is bad into your reality. Or you could shift your thoughts, and you can believe that the system was hijacked, and you can send out positive thoughts that 5G could benefit us in a positive way. There's always, positive ions around us all the time. We will still need to, take care of our personal energy and the energy around us by using, for instance, our salt lamps. I have a bunch of salt lamps around my house, and that clears out those positive ions, because positive ions are bad, negative ions are good. So the salt lamps are good. I have a bunch of those around my house. I use those to clear up the energy around, the Wi-Fi, TV, cell phones, power lines. All that stuff creates those positive ions. So having the salt lamps around your house helps, clear up the energy and the air around you. So keep that in mind and remember that, you guys. If you don't have salt lamps, you should go out and purchase one and put it in the room in your house that has where you're sitting the most. So if you're sitting in the living room, you watch a lot of TV, you want to put it in the living room. I have a bunch of salt lamps. I put one next to my Wi-Fi box. I have one in my living room. I don't have one in my bedroom just because I don't like to have any kind of light on when I sleep. What do I have in my bedroom? I have a lot of shungite in my bedroom and a lot of crystals in my bedroom. Haha, Kimberly, you said shungite at the same time I did. Yes, shungite is really good. If you're like me and you can't sleep with any kind of light, shungite is an alternative. So yeah, we need to take care of our energy by using our salt lamps to neutralize the positive ions and turn them into negative ions to keep us healthy in our environment around us, where we live, where we sit, where we stay, where we spend most of our time. Um, you can do other things like wear copper, wear your silver, shungite jewelry, carry it around with you, organite, stuff like that. You can wear that stuff on you or keep it around you in your house. You don't know if you have shungite? It's what I was wearing around my neck in most of my videos that you guys see me when I'm driving to work in the morning. My newest piece is the moon necklace. I love that piece. Oh yeah, black tourmaline is good. Quartz crystal is good too. You can actually program your quartz crystals. Let me look at Instagram. Doesn't look like anybody's on Instagram, but that's okay. I'm going to stop looking at it. Yes, I sleep with some of my crystals under my pillow too. Or you sleep with them under your bed. Mine end up under my bed. When I put them under my pillow, if I don't stick them in my pillowcase, they end up behind my bed, under my bed, and then I lose them. Ooh, I like that. The Organite Copper Dream Catchers. I want to see a picture of those. I'm going to have to purchase one and hang it up on my bed, above my bed. That sounds pretty. It sounds like it is pretty. It does sound beautiful. Looks like we all kind of do the same thing. So we're all doing good. We're all taking care of ourselves energetically in a positive way. That's good. So yeah. So we are collapsing certain timelines through our awareness of certain number synchronicities because they are number codes. Do any of you guys happen to see like 717, 818, 919? What are some other codes? It seems like 1111 doesn't feel like a code to me, but numbers like 717, that feels like I'm like a certain transmission or a code. I'm not quite sure exactly what it is, but I seem to get them around times just before I receive some sort of DNA download or some sort of upgrade. You see 911, 555. I mean, those definitely could be transmissions and codes for you too. I know 555, like the number 5 is change. So when you see 555, big change is coming your way. 144, you're receiving the call. 144, 144,000 souls. 747, 919 every day, your birthday. Ah, happy belated birthday. Happy belated solar return. So yeah, these numbers are, they're codes. Even if you are not aware of what each number pattern means, you're still being coded. Okay? Now these old timelines, that we're living in, we're creating these new timelines. So we're breaking free from these old timelines. These old timelines we're collapsing will stay in motion if we continue to promote fear and division and judgment and duality. We need to break free from all of that. And all of that is happening right now, and it's intense. That's how bad it's happening. Like, it's increasing, especially that we're upon this whole political, voting. I call it voting season. All of this stuff is just times 100. It seems like it's times 100. It's creating, there's so much going on with the whole Black Lives Matter movement. I don't know, it's just division. It's a lot of judgment, it's just pulling us back into this duality, blacks against whites, race wars, even politics, Republicans versus Democrats. One side is good, one side is bad, but it depends on who you're talking to, depends on which side they consider good, which side they consider bad, and it's just crazy. This whole thing with the masks covering us up, muzzling us, quieting us, being complacent. It's just, it's all just, it needs to go away. It needs to stop, and we need to stop it. Yes, duality is everywhere. Crips and Bloods, red and blue. Yep, indeed. It's just a mafia. It's a legal mafia. That's what it is. And all of this, division, judgment, and duality, all of it is taking place right now. COVID is keeping us in fear. It's keeping us separated. We are divided. It's people versus police, left versus right, Dems versus Republicans. It's all about fear, judgment, and division, duality. We must, set all of that aside and just become one. We need to come together and treat each other with love, respect, without judgment, and with acceptance, with in being in neutrality. And when I say love, I mean like unconditional love, not like romantic love, unconditional love. And when you are in that energy of unconditional love, you respect each other. You are united. Yes, unity. You are united. There is no judgment. You accept people for who they are and how they think, and it's just acceptance. The powers that be are trying so hard to keep us in this duality, in this fear, in this division, and we all must be, the catalyst and do the work so that we can shift out of these motions. And we're not going to shift out of these motions if we don't do the work. We all must do the work. We all have work to do, and we have to do it to create the shift. We have to be the catalyst. This is why I am doing this video, to bring this to your awareness. So before we get started doing the meditation, I wanted to just check the chats. Hello, everybody on Instagram. I'm actually also live on YouTube, just letting you know if you're talking to me, I'm not ignoring you. So I'm kind of just like reading your guys' comments before I start the meditation. Yes, duality is everywhere. So where is everybody from? I want to see where everybody's from. Like me, I'm here in New York. I'm in Western New York. I'm about an hour away from Toronto, Canada. 45 minutes away from Niagara Falls. About 40 minutes away from Rochester, Portland, Oregon. Washington State, Colorado. I want to go to all these places. California, Queens, New York. I used to live in Queens. I miss Queens. Central Illinois. Washington. Hello, Phil. How are you? Pennsylvania. Wow, the Philippines. Awesome. Catalina, Arizona. Reno. Sometimes Reno in California. You're a traveler. Gypsy Soul. New Orleans. Nashville, Tennessee. I have family up there. Los Angeles. Illinois. I am currently manifesting an RV. I did manifest one. However, I wasn't very specific. So the one I manifested was junky and not worth it. So I had to redo my whole manifestation thing and, put details into that work. I need one that is, hello, Millie. I need one that is functionable. So, when I drive to California, I won't break down in the middle of the United States. Yes, my RV is coming. It is. It might not be until 2021, but it's coming. So how is everybody feeling? How is everybody coping with this energy? Today is the fall equinox. So happy fall, happy autumn to everybody. Yes, an RV. And I'm picking you up and we're going to travel and we're going to go meet Morgan and everybody else heading towards the West Coast. Yes, I'm going to come and visit everybody. You'll pick me up. I definitely want to go to Arizona. I definitely want to take a hike the rocky red trails. I want to go to Colorado. I want to sit in an energy vortex. I also want to sit in one of those, I don't know what they're called, rivers or those bedrocks with the warm water in the canyons where the water is warm and not cold. I think that is awesome. Hot springs. Yes, thank you. Oh, I'm so jealous you're going to Sedona. I want to go there so bad. Hello, everybody on Instagram. I'm also live on YouTube. Just saying hello to everybody over here. I'm going to wave to you guys so you don't think I'm ignoring you. Okay. So everybody that is on tonight, if there's anybody in this chat that has a YouTube channel, leave a link to your channel so other people in this group or in this live could visit your channel and subscribe to your channel and support you. I know a lot of people here have a lot of good information to share. All right, guys, who's ready for the meditation? Who's ready to get comfortable? Throw your hands in the air. Give me a thumbs up or a high hand. I am. Some star emojis. Rainbows. Okay. Awesome. Oh, my clock is going off. I don't know if you can hear it. Yes, Phil has an awesome channel. Fairy has an awesome channel. Of course, The Glitch has an awesome channel. All right, guys. So I want you guys to get... Oh, my phone's ringing. Of course that happens. It never fails. Every time I'm live or I do a video, my phone rings. Let me turn the ringer off so that don't happen again. Oh, Jesus has awesome spiritual waters, you guys. You guys definitely got to check his spiritual waters out. And his oils, they smell so good. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. We all just got our wings tonight, you guys. Okay, so let's get comfortable, you guys. You can lay down, you can sit down, you can even stand up if you want to. Whatever, however, you get comfortable, just get comfortable. So I'm gonna allow you guys a few moments to get comfortable. Where's my angelics at? Send me some angel wings. Yes. I think of earthquakes as like birthing pains, contractions. You're comfy, cozy, drinking coffee. No, I cut myself off at 6 o'clock. I drank too much coffee today. Dragon Hawks. Awesome. Oh, look, it's 8:11. Check that out. 8:11, 8:11. Okay. You guys ready? I want you guys to take a few big, deep breaths. Okay? Let your breathing slow down and start breathing from your belly instead of your chest, letting your abdomen expand and contract with each breath. If you find your shoulders rising and falling with each breath, focus more on breathing from your belly as though a balloon is inflating and deflating in your abdomen with each breath. Now I want you guys to bring awareness to your feet. We're going to do a body scan. So bring awareness to your feet. You can close your eyes. You can keep your eyes open. So bring awareness to your feet. Now I want you to visualize a silver light. Visualize this silver light around your feet. Next to this silver light glowing around your feet, there's a cord lying on the ground. This cord is connected into Gaia, into the core of Gaia. I want you to pick up that plug, that cord, and I want you to plug this cord into your feet. Now slowly bring your attention down to your feet and begin observing sensations in your feet. I want you to visualize this light surrounding your feet. If you notice any pain, acknowledge it. And any thoughts or emotions that accompany it, and gently breathe through it. Breathe into the tension. If you notice any uncomfortable sensations, focus your attention on them. Breathe into them and see what happens. Now visualize the tension leaving your body through your breath and evaporating into the air. Move this silver light on up into your calves, the calves of your legs. Now you're going to move the silver light up to your knees, up into your thighs. Visualize this silver light growing and expanding as you pull it up to your hips. Now visualize the silver light growing and expanding and swirling around your root chakra. This light, as it's swirling around your root chakra, it's breaking the blockages and creating a space so more light can travel through your spine. Visualize this light moving up to your belly button. Can you guys feel the light swirling in your sacral and up into your solar plexus? It's clearing a path so more of Gaia's energy can enter your body and flow freely through your body. Now pull this silver light to your heart. Visualize this light growing larger and glowing brighter, expanding and surrounding your heart. This light is healing. It's healing you. It's healing your body. You may feel emotions rise up. If you feel emotions, any kind of emotions, acknowledge them. Now pull this light up to your throat. And now to your crown. Your crown chakra is at the top of your head. Now there's another cord hanging. This cord that's hanging is connected to the central sun. Plug this silver light into that cord. Now I want you to take a big, deep, slow breath through your nose and hold it. Now exhale through your mouth. Visualize this silver light surrounding your body, expanding all around you. Notice how this makes you feel. If you notice pain, acknowledge it. And any thoughts or emotions that accompany it, and gently breathe through it. Breathe into the tension. If you notice any uncomfortable sensations, focus your attention on them. Breathe into them and see what happens. Visualize the tension leaving your body through your breath and evaporating into the air. Now open your eyes. How do you guys feel? Buzzy? I should have told you guys to grab some paper and something to write with so that you can document what you're feeling as you did your body scan. So I wanted to move into the second part of this meditation, and that part was the body scan. Your feet were actually tickled. Good releases. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so I want to move into the second part of this meditation. And this part is the grounding part, okay? So, North Texas, hello. Okay, so stay comfortable. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay comfortable. Okay? Okay. So we're going to begin by breathing deep breaths coming through our crown chakra. The crown chakra is at the top of your head. So take a few big deep breaths. I want you to visualize a white or a violet light or whatever color you want, okay? You can pick a color, whatever color you resonate with. I'm going to pick a white light, okay? Or you can just visualize energy. Now this energy is entering your body and filling up every cell of your body. You will feel that radiating source energy entering your body. That energy is aligning your body, is aligning everything in your body. Now imagine a line drawing in a perpendicular right down our bodies. Visualize or imagine a cross bar running through our hearts. That is the alignment that we wish to achieve. And with each breath, we become more perfectly aligned to that source energy. The energy from which everything begins, the alpha, the omega. The energy which connects us all. In comes that beautiful source energy, radiating and shining in luminescence and glowing within us, invigorating, healing. Source energy represents abundance. It represents perfect health. It represents creativity. That energy comes from the Creator and enables us to create. Whether it be art or music or photography, or just love in the service that we give to others. We may create a perfect piece of work which we are proud of. We are all creators. And when we do it in the name of source energy, it is an act of worship. On the exhalation of breath, we are releasing tension. We are releasing stress. We are releasing every type of negative emotion, fear, worry, anxiety, financial worries, relationship worries. We are releasing all of those worries. We inhale and bring in source energy into our bodies. We exhale and release. We release all of that negative energy. Now, imagine or visualize our feet. Our feet are firmly on the ground, and we imagine that coming out of our feet are roots that go deep, deep down into the earth. Down, down, down through the earth, past the rocks, past the crystals, past the cracks. Deep, deep into the earth until we reach the beating heart of Gaia, the core. We are completely grounded, completely connected to Mother Earth, to Gaia, the Earth Spirit. We now feel the source energy coming into our body with each breath and with each exhalation. We are releasing resistance. Resistance to healing, resistance to creativity, resistance to abundance. With each exhalation of breath, we release and we release any resistance. We feel balanced, we feel aligned, and each inhalation of breath we take from source energy, it aligns us more perfectly. Now, we're going to bring ourselves back into our bodies, and we're going to retain that serenity, that peace and quiet through our day and our night. That serenity will stay with us. That calmness, that sense of purpose, that connection with Source will remain with us throughout the day and night until we meditate again. Now, I want you guys to take this moment to silently thank the earth, thank Gaia for all that you appreciate in your life. Expand your appreciation to all that exists simultaneously and harmoniously on this planet. And I want you to say, either to yourself in your mind or out loud, this mantra. Healing the earth begins with my own healing. Love on the planet begins with the love in my own heart. Okay, guys. How do you feel? I was trying not to sound like one of those meditation channels. I was trying so hard not to laugh. But at the same time, you know, um, not be goofy. Thank you. Thank you, Fairy. Thank you, Morgan. So, with that being said, with this whole meditation, we need to change within us in order for the world around us to change. We must be a catalyst. Okay, we must be a catalyst. If we are at peace within the world around us, we will be at within us. We will be at peace. Yeah, did I say that wrong? If we are at peace within us, okay, then we will be at peace. You know, everything in the world around us will be at peace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I have some other meditation exercises that we can try, but I figured, it's going to be really long to go over all of them. So I figured I could just put that in a video, or I can probably most likely try to go live tomorrow evening, and we can talk about some other meditation exercises that we could practice or try. Just saying them, just talking and doing the scan, even though I'm doing it with my eyes open and reading, I still feel very calm. I have this like calmness over my body right now. And I'm kind of buzzing. Like the inside of my body is vibrating. This is kind of cool. I like this. I appreciate you guys listening and tuning in and being a part of this. You're buzzing too? That's awesome. It's all good vibes. We're in good company. This is family right here. This is our soul family. If you are here, it's because you are a part of this soul group, this soul journey. We are a soul family. So I took off the Instagram live just because I don't think anybody was watching or listening. I don't think they were. I hope I didn't shut anybody out. Good night, Goddess 999. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Sleep with the angels. Oops, somebody was on the Instagram live. I just got to drop down. Oops. Sorry. Maybe they'll tune into the YouTube. So what's everybody up to tonight? I want to show you guys. Well, since that's over, I'm going to take you guys outside because I really want to see. I hooked this new thing up, making some art. Ooh, I want to see your art. This is what was showing on the Instagram. You're chilling? I'm going to be chilling soon. I'm going to be like Netflix and chill. Watching Andrew. Andrew's awesome. I love Andrew. The Galactic Historian. Ooh, you're going to make some music? Making stuff. I wish I lived closer to you. I think we would make a bunch of cool stuff. You're brushing your teeth. Ooh, I like that. Thank you, Amber. Okay, guys, so I have this, just show you guys some stuff. Look. So I want to go outside. So let me go. So it's going to be a little dark because I'm going to walk through the house and I'm going to go outside. There's something. I know you are crafty. I used to be as crafty as you, but now I go to work and I feel like I lost all my desire to be so crafty. Oh no, you can't go outside and you're in big trouble, Missy. You stay. Okay. Okay, we are outside. Okay. We put that up today. That's not what I wanted to look at though. There was something else I put up. Wow, it is really dark out here. This is kind of what I wanted to see, sort of, but wow. On camera, it does not, yeah. You might have to move that. So that, I wanted to look at that, and then there was something else. I should have brought a flashlight because I can't see. So we got this cool thing today and I put it up and this is what I really wanted to see. Ha, look at that. That is dope, you guys. Look at that. That's the front of my house. I'm like a little kid. I couldn't wait to come outside to see this. Gabby! Hi, Misty. So my two favorite holidays is Halloween and Christmas. I got a little graveyard here, but you really can't see it in the dark. Okay, I don't want to trip over anything. I don't know if you're gonna see what I have on the porch, but I got this little guy. I got that big scary guy there, Pennywise over in the cut, the headless horseman guy. Skeleton, but you can't see. I got another skeleton. A pumpkin that I'm about to trip over. Look at the moon. Pretty. Yeah, I have a ton of spiders. By the way, you guys, the glitch challenged me. It was the Face Your Fears challenge. I want you to come to my house too. That would be so cool. So I did the Face Your Fears challenge and Glitch kind of like dared me or challenged me to, so I posted a video on my Instagram. So if you are on my Instagram, you saw it. If you're not on my Instagram is witchyvibes11. And then you can go watch the video. Or maybe you can't. I think I had it in my stories. It's probably gone. But I did share it on YouTube. So the other day, yesterday, he challenged me to go into the basement. And I was like, no, fuck that. Spiders, big spiders, tons of spiders. Like when I opened the door, there was like at least 15 spiders. They ran away. And I did not want to go down there, but I had to go down there because I had to go check the oil. I had to check the levels so I can call the oil company so that they could, know how much oil to put in. So I didn't want to go down there, so I put it off, and I was going to just have my husband go down there. But husband got home, then he never made it down there. So today I was like, okay, just let me do this. So finally, and I recorded it and I posted it on YouTube. I finally went down to the basement. I faced my fears and I did it. And I felt great afterwards. I felt really good. I felt lighter. I was like, I don't even know what I was so scared of. You like that? It's the Pennywise thing going around on the ceiling. Oh, my camera flipped around. We all float. We all float. What does it say? We all float down. So yeah, I faced my fears. Went into the basement. No spiders got me. I'm still alive. Nothing happened to me. Nothing jumped on me. No spiders in my hair. I'm good. And I feel okay. Like I could probably go down there again with no problem. It might not take me a day and 5 minutes to do it. The next time it might just take me 5 minutes. I'll be bringing a broom with me. I was like whacking cobwebs out of the way with this metal 2x4. But I did it. You haven't seen the video yet? Shame on you. But I have a present coming from Glitch for facing my fears and being a good girl. So I'm super happy. I am super happy. So I challenge you all to face your fears. I want to know what you're afraid of, and I want you to face it. And if you need help facing it, then you have to talk to the Glitch. You're going to have to subscribe to his channel if you're not already subscribed. He is definitely a shadow killer. Yep, face your shit. That's right. You gotta face it. What's your famous saying? What you resist persists. Is that right? If you're not sure what your fear or block is, then you probably don't really have a real fear of anything. If you don't know what you're afraid of, then you're not afraid of anything. I guess you won't know until you know. My other fear is speaking in public. That's my next one. You still feel stuck, like you're not doing it right. What is it that you're not doing right? Let's see if we can help you. Karaoke used to be one of my fears. However, I can still do karaoke, but I just may have to take a shot or two before I get up there. You got over your fear of death, and now you have no fears. Oh my God, dying was my ultimate, worst fear ever. For years and years and years. Like I would wake up in the middle of the night having a panic attack over dying. I was like that since I was a kid. I would cry to my mom or my cousin, to just like my best friend, and I would just cry and have this meltdown about dying. Hello, how are you? Mr. and Grim Reaper are boys. Me. Oh. Me and the Grim Reaper are like homies. Okay, I getcha. Yeah, I used to be so super scared of dying and have these wicked panic attacks. Like I'm not a religious person, but I used to go to church with my friends just so I could talk to the father, the preacher, the priest, whatever, whatever church I went to, because I've went to Catholic church, born again Christian, Russian Orthodox. I've been to Jehovah. I've been to, I have friends that went to all different kinds of churches, and I would go with them to church just so I could speak to, the preacher and ask them questions about death, but they never ever gave me the answer I was seeking. So I had to go within. And honestly, you guys, when I started to go through my awakening and I experienced, now it's weird that I fear death because I see spirit, I hear spirit, I can communicate and channel to spirit. So I never understood why I was so afraid of death. It's the dying part that I'm afraid of. When I went within and I asked myself, what is it that I'm scared of? It's the dying part. I don't know how dying feels. I was a PCA when I was in my late teens, early 20s, and I sat with people as they died. I held their hand. Some people that were were religious, I read their Bible to them. Some people, I just rubbed their arms. I was there to talk to them, tell them stories, hold their hand. And I watched people pass away, and the sound of them, transitioning was just horrific. It just sounded painful. Some people burned up with fever, and their body would change color while they were still alive. Holy shit. My Rose, is that you? Oh, wow. Why you guys? Oh my God. While I'm talking to you guys, this thing just flew off the table. I'm not even kidding you. That. Yeah, they're here all right. That was creepy. That was literally, okay, you guys can't see because I'm just going to turn the light on. Of course it won't turn on. Okay, this was here. It was here because it's projecting on the curtain. That's that thing I showed you outside. And and I'm sitting there, and it just went to the floor. That was fucking freaky. Wow, that was creepy. That was weird. Well, I guess I'll be sitting with the light on. Maybe it'll happen again. That was weird. Oh, what number was it sitting on? Oh, I see. I don't know what number it was sitting on. I just put it back on the table. I just realized because of the Ouija board thing. Yeah, that was weird. So let's see. Angelo put it probably right there. So it was probably right there. Ooh, EVP. Okay, let's do it. Let me go get my stuff. Closet door open. Look at that. I always close this door and it always opens back up. Okay, so hold on. I'm in my dark room. Just let me get my stuff. EVP stuff. Okay, got it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's see. Where can I set up? Yeah, actually it was on the X. Were you just down here a minute ago? That thing flew off the table. She's looking at me like whatever. She don't believe in that stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna set my thing up. Okay, so this is my EMF reader. So if there's any spirit activity here or anything comes up to this, close to this, it will. 666. Thanks. 6 actually means harmony. 666. It was hijacked, that number. Glitch and fairy, yes. Okay. So if any, spirits or anything that is here, that machine right there will pick it up and it will light up. So let me put batteries in my EVP thingy here so we can see if any spirits. Now it's going to get loud, you guys, because it's a speaker and it's just white noise. So we'll only do a little bit of this because it can get very annoying, especially if you never heard this before. Yeah, I don't mess with the Ouija board. I just have the Ouija board tablecloth. Okay. Let's see. Are there any spirits here with me right now? Ouija. Did that thing just blink? Did he hear it? I didn't. What did it say? Hello? Hi. Oh, you heard it? It said hi. Watch me. What's your name? Can you tell me your name? Thank you. Hello? What's my name? It's Nicole. That's not my name. What's my name? Are you shy? Did you did you push my projector off the table? I heard what? Did you push my projector off the table? Who is this person right here? I'm pointing to him. What's his name? What's his name? My thumb is on his picture. What's his name? I don't know if I heard it say glitch. I might be bugging. Did you say glitch? Who's this person right here? I have my finger on him. What's his name? Oh, you heard us say I did not knock the projector over. If you're an intelligent spirit, can you tell me who is in my chat right here? Can you pick a name out of any of these people right here? Are you intelligent? It's not like you said freeze. I did. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Hi. Did you just say Gabby? What's my name? You don't know my name, do you? What is it? Can you light this machine up right here? Can you light it up? Can you light this machine up? It sounded like it said fairy. I did. How many spirits are here? I think I asked you too many questions. Let's slow your thing down here. Is that better? Do you want to say anything before I turn you off? Do you want to tell us anything before I turn you off? Okay, I'm going to turn you off now. Thank you. You're welcome. Bye. I don't know what it said, but it's something G. That was cool. Noise. Oh, it is noisy. Sorry I was yelling. I left the light on just to see if anything happens. The light is quiet. But that was cool. No, noise nice. So it's a radio and it sweeps through the channels. Actually, the glitch did something similar to this a while back, a long time ago, when I first met him. Radio Tarot. It's the same concept. Sort of. You can speak to spirit doing that radio tarot technique, as he calls it. Do you remember that? Noise equals nice. I lift spirit back to the light and I thank you for coming down and communicating with us. That is an electrical voice phenomena, an EVP reading session. Yes, Radio Tarot is so cool. You just like scan through the channels and you ask questions, and Spirit can communicate to you using the radio frequency and answer your questions. It's the same thing that I'm doing with this. It's sweeping channels, and it's a way for Spirit to come through and communicate. That was really wild, though. That projector coming off the table. I'm still like, whoa. I've tried that Radio Tarot in the car. I like that. But doing these EVPs, they say that you should limit when you first start out, limit yourself to about 30 minutes of doing it because it will give you a headache. The more that you do the EVP and you listen in, you tend to train your ear to listen to what Spirit is saying through the noise. Maybe I can listen back because I'm going to post this video and I can fast forward it to the the EVP part and try to re-listen using headphones, because sometimes Spirit can communicate in the background behind that noise, and if you have a trained ear, you'll hear them more clear, if that makes sense. I also have another way to do EVP without the noise, and you just record with this little recorder and it picks up voices. I have one that I picked up. I was at Christmas time sitting by the Christmas tree, and a bulb kept flying off the tree. So I did an EVP without the noise, and then I played it back, and I heard a little girl say, "Christmas." I thought I posted it on my YouTube. I think I did. I'm just going to have to look for the video. Also, I walked through a cemetery and I did this, and I also heard, I was walking with my sister and I heard Spirit say her name. This stuff with like ghosts and stuff or spirits, it doesn't really scare me. Sometimes I get a little excited or shocked and a little creeped out, just a little bit, but not that much. Like, it doesn't really scare me. You should be more afraid of the living than you are the dead. And I'm not really afraid of this spirit because, I mean, my energy level is positive and high. So no lower vibrational entities or what people call demons are allowed in my energy field because I'm protected and grounded. So it doesn't really bother me. It doesn't scare me. When they do stuff like that, like, pulling the projector off the table, they're just getting my attention to be like, hey, we're here. Talk to me. Acknowledge me. Now, it'd been a different story if he took the projector and threw it at me, then that's poltergeist. And that's a low vibrational entity. You're afraid of ghosts? Well, now I challenge you to do an EVP session by yourself. I'm totally protected. I'm not even worried. Good night to you too. Sleep with the angels. I hope I didn't freak anybody out. Doing those EVPs tend to freak some people out. We are ghosts. We're all ghosts. We're just wearing a bodysuit. That is absolutely right. We're all ghosts in this beautiful meat suit. But yeah, before the projector fell off the table, one of my biggest fears was dying. And then when I started to go through my awakening And I started to go within and ask myself, what am I so scared of? Why am I so scared of dying? And I realized it's the dying process because I didn't know what it was. It just being around people that were dying and seeing their empty shell when they were dead is what really creeped me out, to be like, oh my God, their soul was living in that thing. And that was just creepy, I guess. And not knowing if dying is painful, because it sure does look painful for some people. That was the part that scared me. Crossing over, crossing over and being on the other side, I know that there, energy transfers. So death is not the end. This is not the end. Coming out of this avatar, this body, this is not the end. Um, it's the beginning to another journey. Being born, I wonder if we were on the other side, if we had that same feeling on the other side, like, oh my God, I'm so afraid to incarnate because I don't know how it's going to feel, We probably had that same feeling on the other side, crossing over to this side. Oh my God, I don't know how it's going to feel coming out of a human birth canal, That's true, we're dying. I love your Indian walking stick. So going within and doing some work within and, integrating and journaling and stuff like that, and just facing my fears about death, and just realizing that it's truly not the end. And then I started to do work with orbs, and actually that the work with the orbs coming up to me, and orb 11, I named him 11, started to come out, and it was like a spark of life on the floor. And I have my orb journey from the beginning in 2015. Actually started in 2014, but 2015 in the greenhouse in Oak Orchard. Actually, my thing started in 2014 in Queens, in Far Rockaway. And then then there was a pause, and then when I moved to Western New York, it all started when I moved into that greenhouse. Again, it started back up again, and it started as a spark of light on the floor that the cat was staring at for days and days. So I decided to take my camera out to see what the hell the cat was staring at. And I have my journey with the whole orb thing from beginning until current. And then the orbs coming out and communicating with me. And then when anybody crossed over or died, when they transitioned, they expired, I would call out to them, and I would record me calling out to them, and then they would come up to my camera and they would just hover and float in front of my camera. Nobody believed me, so I was doing this like every single day for the, from 2015, 16, 17, 18, every day. And I would spend hours and hours and hours just recording and editing to, to cut out the boring parts where no activity happened. And these orbs were coming into my life, and I would call them out, and they would come right up to my hand. And there were 3 of them, and I have them in my playlist, if anybody's interested. And then I don't know, I just dropped the fear of dying. Like, I wasn't afraid anymore because, death is not the end. And then I made a video about it, and I started to comfort other people and be there for them when a loved one of theirs was transitioning, and I was like their support. And that made me feel really good. Oh man, I love 11. You guys haven't seen 11 the way it used to come out before. It used to like really just sit and hover in front of the camera for a really long time. Oh, you remember those videos? Yes, I have so many. But whatever's with me usually does, this stuff happens around this time of the season. And it usually lasts until about March, and then it dies off a little. But the energy levels are pretty high today because we are, um, what are we? We're the fall equinox. enlightenment. 11, learning. Teaching, learning, enlightenment, growing, spiritual awakening. The number 11. Pillar of light, light warrior, light worker, healer. Hear my clock going off again. I guess I don't have any more spirit activity around me. The light hasn't even blinked, but I haven't really been staring at it. I don't know if you, oh, like, I have 11 viewers right now. The number 11. All right, guys. I loved hanging out with you. I wish I would have gotten the projector on camera flying off the table. That would have been super cool. $9.09. Transmission. Codes. Is that what time it is? 9:09. There's like this hazy thing across the top of my camera. I don't know why. Well, I am so super happy that you guys all tuned in tonight to do this meditation with me. Memorize that mantra. If you can't remember it, maybe I will put it in the description area below. Or you can replay this video. But I love you guys, and for those of you that donated and did the super chat thing, oh my god, thank you so much. That is so awesome. I honestly don't know where that money goes. I don't know. I think it goes into like the Google thing. I'm gonna have to look into that. But this was fun. So if you go live, I will visit your live and I will chat with you guys there. 9/11, awesome. It was 8/11 a little while ago. Look at that, 9/11. So cool. I love you guys. Have a good night. Stay safe. Sleep with the angels. And if any of you are going live, I'm not going to bed or anything. 6/11. I'm jealous. It's still early over there in Cali or in LA. Oh, so early there. It's like dinner time. All right, guys. I love you. I'm going to let you go. Mwah, 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 mwah. Peace and love. And thank you for joining me tonight and hanging out with me. You guys rock. And make sure that you guys all follow each other and get acquainted with each other. And if you need some shadows killed, if you need to go, check your ego, you definitely need to check out Soothe the Glitches channel. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you, my apple, my baby apple. Good night, fairy. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I'm supposed to be going to Buffalo to, we're supposed to go visit some graveyard. Stuff I like to do in my downtime. I don't know. My husband wants to go see some famous person's gravestone in some graveyard in Buffalo, so I think that's where we're headed tomorrow. I'm going to bring my EVP stuff with me and do some work over there as well, and I'm going to record it. And I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll go live again and I will do the, the other, and go over some tips with you guys, some other things that you guys can do to ground and meditate and stuff like that. All right. So I love you guys and stay tuned. Mwah. Many blessings.